In the area of Bohorodikny near Sloviansk, the Ukrainian troops inflicted losses on enemy forces as the latter attempted to go for another offensive. The enemy was forced to retreat, according to a morning update by the General Staff of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. No significant changes in the composition and activity of Belarus forces in the border areas of Brest and Gomel regions were noted in the Volyn and Policia directions. In the Siversky direction, the enemy shelled the Myhalkina Sloboda settlement of Chernihiv region with jet artillery and mortars. In the Kharkiv direction, the occupiers remain in defense. The enemy also fired artillery, MLR systems, and tanks in the areas of Kharkiv, Mykolsk, Lubezhe, Udy, Demenchivka, Verkhny, and Stary Saltiv, Petrovka, Ruski Taishki, and Bayrak settlements, as well as launched an airstrike near Petrovka. Ukrainian forces resolutely suppressed an attempt of an enemy assault in the direction of Demenchivka. In the Sloviansk direction, the enemy fired artillery of various calibers in the areas of Volobayevka, Kristish, Hazarivka, Chepel, Mazanivka, Dolina, Chervon, Dibrivan, Bohorodikny and Adamivka settlements. In the Bohorodikny district, our defenders inflicted losses on the enemy during the latter's offensive attempt, pushing the invaders back. In the Kramatorsk direction, the occupiers shelled the Siversk, Hryhorovka, Bilohorivka, Zolotorivka, Serebryanka, Verkhno-Kamyansky, Svanivka, and Rozdalivka districts with barrel and jet artillery. The enemy led an offensive in the direction of Verkhno-Kamyansky, with partial success. In the Bakhmut direction, the Russians fired mortars, barrel and jet artillery in the areas of Bakhmut, Spirn, Ivano-Derevka, Berestov, Pokrovsk, Vershina, Volodymyrovka, Opitn, Toretsk, Zaitsev, Kadima, Klinov and New York settlements, and launched airstrikes near Vershina and Vogelherska TPP. The occupiers are advancing in the direction of Vesela Dolina and in the area of Spirn, where hostilities continue. In the Avdiivka, Novopavlovka, and Zaporizhia directions, firefights continue along the contact line with mortars, tanks, barrel and jet artillery involved. The enemy launched airstrikes near Vasilivka, Audiivka, Novoselivka, Vesel, and Novomikhailivka. In the South Ba direction, the Russians are focusing their efforts on preventing the offensive of the Ukrainian troops, systemically constraining Ukraine's troops with barrel and jet artillery fire along the contact line. Ukrainian aviation and jet artillery units continue to inflict fire damage on clusters of enemy forces.